Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my August favourites. I have nothing else to say in my intro, so let's go right into it. So recently, well actually this month, I ran out of my current go-to day cream, which was like a Nivea one that I got like a sample of a while ago, and I am now using this LA Complete No to Dry Day Cream. It smells like old people, which is really discerning. Like, it literally reminds me of my granny's bathroom. I haven't had any issues with this. It makes my skin feel like skin. Also got SPF 15 in it, which is awesome. Yeah, it's always a little bit wary when you start trying a new product because you don't really know how it's going to react to your skin, but it seems to be okay. So yeah, I've been loving it. Obviously it is pretty full still because it's still brand spanking new. Next up, I've got two products by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't bought any new makeup products since like January/February of this year, because obviously me buying my flat and buying things, I don't really want to waste my money on little things. But now that my bank account is sort of settled now, I've sort of bought everything for the time being. I'm not delving into my savings anymore. I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a treat. So I went out and I bought these two things at the beginning of August, and my gosh, the pigment in these is insane, and in general the colours are divine. My favourite is possibly Norvina. I also really like the packaging. Like, it's got like a suede packaging. Like, I'm sure it's probably not very good in long-term usage, but for now, because it's still quite brand new, it feels really nice and soft and kind of luxurious. So yeah, Modern Renaissance obviously looks like this. I'm one of those weird people who always keeps the plastic things in their packets. I do it for all of my products if I can. But yeah, I feel like these colours will look perfect in the coming months because it's now becoming like autumnal. Like, summer's definitely finished now in the UK. Now the heat wave is finished. I obsess over these colours in general actually because they just really suit me. Real Gar looks incredible on me because of my blue eyes. Also really love the shimmery colours like Primavera. And the Norvina one is, again, also absolutely insane. The pigment on these are, again, pretty spectacular. I pretty much obsess over most of the top row because of how like shimmery they are. It just, I'm obsessed with Rose Gold and Dazzling. I've been using those two a lot this month. I haven't really dipped into this as much as the Modern Renaissance one, but I feel like this could be by far up there one of my favourites. Obviously there's like colours in here that I wouldn't really choose, which is like the purples, but I think in moderation and in like certain looks, I think it could look really cool. I feel it's only fair for me to go on to the product that's going to consist of most of the rest of my August favourites. And it is, in fact, you can't see it yet because I'm opening the case for it, my iPad. I have been toing and throwing about getting an iPad for years and years and years. I've always felt like I needed something a little bit bigger than my phone to watch like Netflix or YouTube whilst I'm in the bath or whilst I'm in bed, because I don't have a TV in my room anymore. I've never had a TV in my bedroom, and I don't have my Mac in my bedroom anymore. So I can't really watch stuff in my room anymore, and I've been trying to watch stuff on my phone, and you know, like, my eyesight's not as good as it used to be, and it's just a little bit of a struggle watching on a small little screen. And because I'm like half deaf because I can't hear anything out of my left ear, I have to have subtitles on, and the subtitles are really hard to read on my iPhone 7. So that was one main point of me getting this. The other main point was I now live by myself, and I feel like because I have my Mac in here and my TV in the other room, sometimes I want to go on the internet and like look up recipes, and I do that a lot on my phone, and my phone's just too small to scroll down, scroll through, and it's just such a good advantage of having an iPad, a bigger screen to read through things. It's just awesome. Also, I don't know if you noticed in my last video, which was the what I ate in a day video, the thumbnail has got my own writing on it. I have found the app Procreate to be literally my favourite thing to use. Whilst using this, it is incredible. I don't have my Apple Pencil with me right now, so I'm not going to show you like properly. But literally in here, because I've got a Mac, I can like eyedrop it. No, it's not called airdrop it. I can airdrop that image to my Mac, and it's so conveniently cool and easy. And then I can make my thumbnail. Though you can download Photoshop on your iPad now, I think it's an app. So much easier just to do things like little tasks as well. I also got one of these like magnetic cases, so you just magnetise it onto here and it just slides on and hides it away. So I don't really have much on here because I got this like a couple of weeks ago. So if you guys have any like apps that I must download, please tell me. So I also dwell in what's it called? Digital planning, as it literally says on there. I probably won't use this, but because I actually have a notebook I'm going to be using for 2019. But I thought I'd create this just to try it out. I probably won't actually use this, but I thought it was quite cool just to see how it would be if I did go into digital planning, which I probably won't do for a while. I actually got the rose gold iPad Pro in the 10.5 inch, and it's got a memory capacity of 256 gigabytes. I went that big. I thought I'd go for Pro and for the 256 gigabytes because I thought I'd use it quite a lot, and you know, space issues are always an issue. And yeah, it's my little baby. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm using it all the time. I actually tend to use it a lot more than my phone now, which I think is awesome. So yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought it because it's another like massive expense. I got it from John Lewis because it was slightly cheaper than the Apple version. That means I've got 2 years warranty on it. So I think £100 cheaper than the Apple store version. So I think it was 800 and something pounds. I can't remember the exact price. So yeah, this is my little bay, and I think it's be useful way into the future as well. I have only got the Wi-Fi version, I haven't got the cellular version, but it's fine because if I'm ever in like need of it, like if I ever take a holiday with me or whatever, I can use my phone to hotspot it and everything. So it's not like a major downside for it, but yeah. So if you guys know any like sort of apps that I should definitely download for my iPad, let me know, whether that's productivity or for, I don't know, making my videos better, or making of games, you know, anything. Let me know, especially if you own an iPad. I know I can afford it, so I thought, why not? Probably was a bit silly of me, I know. What I love most about it is that it has got an Apple Pencil that comes with it, so I can like literally write stuff in my own handwriting. I think that would be really useful, or like an advantage to my videos in the later stages. I think I could make my videos more personal. I can add little things like something that I'm going to post here right now. I just think it would be quite cool to do it, you know. Okay, iPad freak out complete. Let's get on to my next favourites. So next I'm going to talk about a YouTube channel that I've randomly become a massive fan of. So you know how your recommended videos on your recommended bar, sometimes there's some like really random videos in it. Well, a couple of weeks ago, my YouTube, actually no, earlier on this week, whilst I've been off work on annual leave, my YouTube had some like crash compilations, compilations, which, you know, it's weird that I can't find them so interesting to watch, but then that turned into police chases, and then that went into firefighters, like head cams on firefighters going on to like save people and like stop fires, you know, whatever they do. And then that ended up me falling onto this YouTuber who's from Missouri called Ron Pratt, which I kind of love his name, by the way. And he is a tow truck guy, and he basically recovers cars and vehicles in crashes, either, you know, their own fault or someone else's fault, or due to weather or due to idiocy, etc, etc, etc. And these videos can be like 10 minutes to like an hour long, and I will sit there watching the entire thing. I'm obsessed. I don't really know how I fell into this, but I think it's just how like he has like subtitles on his video to explain what he's doing, so that I sort of understand what he's doing. But yeah, so he like has like he's like part of a family company, so like his son-in-law and his kids and all that all help out, and it's his father's business, I think. I think there was a video that was like a 3-parter with him like recovering an abandoned rental van in the middle of nowhere in the woods, and I was hooked. I don't know. And there's like, and like how nice he is to like the police, and he calls them sir, and how he like talks to like the officers, like they all know him, and they all, like there's one video where he was saying, like the police were like saying, just get Ron Pratt down here, he'll know what to do. And I think that's such a cool thing. I don't know, I'm probably such a weird person, but he's got like 150,000 like subscribers, and I have been hooked. And it's weird probably because I'm from the UK and not from, I think it's Missouri that he's from, but he's got such an awesome accent as well. And how he just like acts to people, and how he actually has the time to edit and film the, well, filming's alright because, you know, he has like GoPros on his head, and sometimes his son-in-law, like Talon, wears it around his chest. And I think it's just quite cool how he takes the time to film these, and then not only film them but actually takes the time, probably out of his really busy work schedule, like to edit these videos. I'm obsessed. I don't know. It's such a weird thing for me to be into because, you know, like I also watch a lot of like beauty related videos and a lot of vloggers, and then randomly in the whole stack of my subscriptions I've got this guy who does tow trucking, and he's been doing it for like 4 or so-ish years, and there's a lot of videos I haven't watched yet because I think he uploads like once a week. And I'm hooked. It's such a weird thing. I get excited when I see a new video of his come into my thingy. Yeah, anyway, so that's me done. That's all I have to share with you guys. Oh gosh, my phone's went off. That's all I have to share with you guys. A really random favourites. I'm actually on the lookout to try and find other people who do that sort of thing. It's weird because I think it's so fascinating because it's completely different to what I do, and it's completely different because you don't really think about people who do the clear-ups of crashes, like, and it's not just crashes either, like it's like people broken down or people who get stuck in like the mud and things. So it's not like a complete 100% crashes. Like the last one I watched, I think, was a forklift that went through a trailer, which was quite cool, or funny, should I say. Let me know actually if you do have an iPad or any sort of Let me know down below your thoughts on this video. Let me know what sort of apps I should download. Let me know on some YouTube accounts that I should watch, because I'm sort of getting bored of watching the same old videos, which is why I'm so fascinated by this toe tracker. And then also, yeah, like this video if you want to see more. Comment down below, obviously. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I upload, obviously. And I will catch you guys on Sunday. Ciao ciao. Bye.